Hi, my name is Sydney Griffin. I'm the Associate AD of Development Operations at Georgia Tech Athletics, and I'm honored to be joined by Liv Mogridge, who is a senior middle blocker on the Georgia Tech volleyball team. Welcome, Liv.
Thank you for having me.
Why don't we start from the beginning? So tell us about, you're from Lutz, Florida.
Yes.
Right? That's outside of Tampa.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about home.
So I have two sisters. They both play volleyball. They're both younger, so I'm the oldest. My dad is a college football coach. He currently coaches at App State. And my mom was a rower, and she went to UNC Chapel Hill.
So your dad was a coach here, like you said, he's coached at many places, but can you talk about that experience when he was here with you? Yeah,
absolutely. So I got here the summer before my sophomore year, and he met me here a year later. I got to spend 8 months with him, and we joked that he lived on my couch because I saw him all the time, and it was so cool, just having him and getting to do that interview.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit how volleyball came into your life.
My mom always put us in any sport she could find. Her thing was just she didn't want us in the house.
Yeah,
so
keep
she
you
was
busy.
Just go play something. And I did a camp at the Y, and I liked it. And then I found a club nearby, and I started playing there. And I was always really tall, so I was like, okay, these girls kind of look like me, this is fun, I fit here.
You kind of talked about it a little bit. Was there a moment you're like, I can do this, volleyball, this is my sport?
Oh, I got kind of thrown into it because I was really tall, and then I just kind of fell in love with it. I got my first block and was like, oh, that was really cool. Then I love doing that. And then it turned into I love hitting. I just learned to love every piece of the game, and even more so when my sister started playing, because it became we could go train together, and they started coming to my practices, and we would just I go home now and we still train together, and it's one of the highlights of being home.
Let's kind of switch gears a little bit. So take me to, you were at UNC for a little bit, but then you transferred to Georgia Tech.
Yes.
Take me through just that recruiting path and just what led you here.
In coming to Tech, a lot of my goals were volleyball related. I want to play pro after this. I wanted a career playing really high level volleyball in college, and that's what they did here, and that's what they do here. And we're constantly pushed to be our best every day, both here and in the classroom. It was a pretty easy decision. I came on a visit and committed in about 2 weeks. It was really fast. And my parents were super supportive. They loved my coaches. They loved the environment I was walking into. My dad's a coach. Having his support and having his kind of perspective on it was just so important for me.
I think being a student athlete, period, is very challenging. But I think when you're at a school like Georgia Tech, that's a whole nother level.
Yeah.
What are some things or some lessons that you've learned from this experience and just excelling at a high level in all areas?
The way we kind of think about it is volleyball and school need to be your top priorities. So know your class schedule, write it down, know what time blocks you need to give to that. Meet with your advisor. What time blocks do I need to give to tutoring and to studying? And then this is the block for practice. Let's work this in. And then from there, you can kind of build around I'm on leadership for FCA. So, okay, I have an FCA meeting this night. And then my friends want to do this. So social life goes in after that. So it's just kind of knowing what's important when.
Yeah, I think it's just a life skill, and you just continue to get better at it. I'll also say too, what's a little bit different is that you have to come to practice, you know, because people are depending on you, your coaches, your teammates.
Absolutely.
What motivates you just to keep going?
My teammates, honestly, I love them so much, and I never want to in any way feel like I'm letting them down. So anytime I can be there for them, anytime, if showing up to practice is how I do that, that's how I do that. And growing up in my house, practice was never an option. We would miss school before we missed practice. But yeah, my teammates definitely, my coaches they expect so much from us, and they hold us to the highest standard because we can be held to that. And they see that in us.
It's so easy to put pressure on yourself.
Absolutely.
But it's I think you have such a positive outlook
Thank you.
We're gonna try different things, and whatever is supposed to be will be.
Yeah.
How has that been, just trying to balance out that positivity and all of that?
It's 100% driven by the Lord. Any outlook that is not anxiety driven is from Him. And it is really hard here to keep that mentality, because there are so many people here striving to do so many major things.
Right.
I guess it's just kind of what's important to you and remembering that like you're passionate about this, they're passionate about that.
So let's talk about being a woman in sports.
Yeah.
I think it's such an interesting time for sports in general.
Definitely.
And just being a college student athlete, especially a female student athlete, we have to perform. We also have to look a certain way, act a certain way, all these pressures that are around us.
Yeah.
What are some things that I think if you could talk to younger Liv back in the day in Lutz, Florida, what would you say to her? What advice?
Honestly, to enjoy it. Just enjoy every minute because it goes so fast. And like, just trust in the Lord. Like, and that's something that I'm learning and I'm developing as I walk in my faith, just trusting Him. Because at the end of the day, like, He knows the plan, I don't.
So just being a student athlete, what advice would you give a young girl who is looking to be in your shoes?
Make every rep important. Love the people you're around. Love them hard. Like, they're gonna help you and they're gonna push you to where you wanna be. I would not be anywhere near where I am without the coaches I had and without my parents and just the people that carried me when it was low and cheered for me when it was high. So leaning on your people and just loving what you're doing. Like, wake up every morning and love it.